And we should be starting any minute. All right. Hello again. What's up, Val? What's up, Light Truth? Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Karen. Karen did amazing. Hey, Flower Power. Hey, Rachel. Oh, really? Your customer's in this movie? I've only watched half of it so far. Hey, Mimi. But I was like the biggest Motley Crue fan. Hey, Tawanda. I was literally the biggest Motley Crue fan ever. Yeah, I saw half of it. I haven't seen the rest of it. But, like, it was one of those things, like, I have to talk about just because I love Motley Crue. Well, I used to love Motley Crue. I can't say I love them now. Yeah, you'll be able to rewatch it. Hey, Mar. Hey, Marie. Hello, Marie, again. Hey, Cheryl. Motley Crue obsessed. I started fading off from them when they did their Girls, Girls, Girls album. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. I liked Poison too. I actually met Poison. But like Nikki Sixx and John Travolta were in like the same category. I get the most random people. Just a little before my time, I was a young kid. Yeah, I was obsessed with Nikki Sixx. Obsessed. Like, everybody that... Like, when I was a teenager growing up in the 80s, everybody liked Tommy Lee or Vince Neil. I didn't like either one of them. I loved Nikki Sixx. I don't know why I did. I just did. Cinderella, Poison, etc. I never got into Cinderella. They were like a one-hit wonder to me. Poison I liked. Cheryl, Nikki Sixx is still sexy to me, too. He'll always be sexy. See, Cinderella wasn't my favorite. Great White, like, had a song or two. You never heard of Nikki Sixx. Phoebe! My ex boyfriend's brother was Mick Mars' bodyguard. No shit. See, what I didn't know, though? I didn't know that Mick Mars knew he had bone damage back then. I thought it was something that came up later. Midnight Oil and Wham. Wicked Game. I love Nikki Sixx, too. How could you not love Nikki Sixx? Yeah, the movie was really good. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I thought maybe it was going to be like the real them, the way they were talking about it. But it wasn't. But so far, so good. Bon Jovi was okay. They weren't my favorite. Skid Row I liked. Bon Jovi was more mellow. Never got into Def Leppard, ever. For some reason, I just never liked them. He is still hot, though. He was hot, and he is hot. Don't worry, Phoebe. I don't know who they're talking about either. The actors are good. They really are. And when they had the scene, like, remember, I only saw the first half. But when they had the scene of Nikki saying that, you know, I found my love, I thought he was talking about Heather Locklear. I really did. But then I realized that was Tommy Lee. Hey, Angela. AC/DC was good. My mom, you want to hear a funny story? Wasp, Wild Child, you know, because I was like a big headbanger. And my parents were like hippies, gone yuppies. But my mom literally used to play Wild Child every day she had to drive me somewhere. My friends thought she was like the coolest mom in the world. Thank you, Dreamcatcher. No, Mike is precious. He is so sweet. Oh, Mick. He just didn't have the looks. I met Brittany Fox in our mail here, and they were ready to take our 14-year-old selves back to their hotel. All right, Cheryl. Being a headbanger was good. Yeah, Vince can't sing now at all. I agree with you. Definitely agree with that. You know, the thing is, too, like, the movie feels rushed almost. Like they're kind of skipping over some major stuff. Like, if you followed Motley Crue, and, I mean, they're doing a wonderful job, but it's like they're kind of skipping over stuff. Because, like, that Hanoi Rocks killing, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Said I got so out of shape, but he's a sweetie. My son thought an 8-track tape was a handheld video game. I hear you. It's crazy. Oh, it was a book? I didn't know that, Ainsley. I had no idea it was a book. We should have made it into a mini. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, they missed so much. It's kind of like rushed. Hey, Poppy. Hey, Mandy. Hello, my cop and CPS calling friends. It was horrible. And Hanoi Rocks could have gone somewhere. They really could have. And, you know, I wonder if when Vince, like, was half out of it and he had said, look at all the lights, I wonder if that was fake, Vince was dreaming, or if that really happened. Did the book get into it more? The first concert I ever went to was Iron Maiden, and we had backstage because my uncle was in the business at the time. And he was so short. I was so disappointed. And my best friend at the time, like, played with his hair, and he freaked out. And my uncle was like, Bruce, they're 13 years old. Cut him some slack. And he was such a douche. All right, Ainsley. See, Ainsley, that's why we get along, because you're a Nikki Sixx girl. Tommy's always loaded. That's true. Mandy Lynn, I said hello 3 times. Hi, Mandy Lynn. And see Netflix doc yet? I will let you know. It's good so far. But it's kind of like they're touching on everything quickly. It's not like, it almost, in a weird way, almost like a TV made for movie where it just kind of like skips, just gives you like one little piece of each thing. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I know, Mandy. This is before my era. I never saw them. I was a 90s girl. I've seen Pearl Jam. I actually met Pearl Jam. See, my favorite 90s band was Jane's Addiction. They were my absolute favorite. My uncle was at the NAMM show, and Dave Navarro was there, and I was like modeling for my uncle's thing. And I was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go meet Dave. And it was like the greatest meet I ever met. He was so awesome. I see Ainsley. I do. I love Jane's Addiction. Always did. I think I found them in 1989 or 1990. Love them. I'm not that hurt. I'm leaving, Janelle. Mandy, if you leave, I'm calling CPS on you, and so is everyone else. So, Nana. Jane's Addiction was amazing, too. Navarro's smoking. I love Jane's Addiction. Dave Navarro's my man crush. All right. He was hot. I don't know what he looks like now, but he was hot. Part where Vince's little girl dying is heartbreaking. I didn't get that far, Cheryl. But I forgot about that. He had a little girl that died. That was the first daughter, like when the girl was pregnant, right? Party with Jonathan Winters. Stop listening in 87, but do like Nirvana. Four Non-Blondes I never really got into. He's okay. Is he still married to Carmen Electra? He's into pain. I like corn. Hey, Mama Sister. I love seeing Mama Sister because we're Mama Sisters. Music was my hobby before YouTube. I love music. I spent many, many years in the industry. I love music. Linkin Park. Whitesnake and song here and there. Not a huge Whitesnake fan. Alice in Chains, another really good one. I love the band Police. They came to my house twice. What's up, Mama? Korn, Marilyn Manson, Stone Temple Pilots are really good. Really good. Pain like putting hooks in skin and hanging from them. Ew. That's sick. It is first child, but I'm not. Yeah, I think it was. I'm a fan of CPS. There you go. Yes, Whitesnake and Rat. I remember Rat. Round and round. I can't sing, so I'm not even going to try. All-time favorite Motley Crue song is probably On With The Show. Is one of my all-time favorites. I think it was the first song that I ever heard from... I love Motley Crue's first album. I really do. I'm trying to think what else like really stuck out at me. I don't know. You asked me Motley Crue's favorite song. On With The Show comes to mind. What's up, T1 again? New Kids on the Block talk. You got it. Dave's mother was murdered. He was like, I didn't know that. Just go away. Don't go away. Not just go away. It's don't go away. CPS has already been here because my haters called them 5 times and the cops 10 times. So beat that. There you go. Hey, who's your daddy? Don't go away, mad. Just go away. Do you mean you can't carry a tune with a wheelbarrow? No, I can't carry a tune at all. And I used to sing, like, when I was really young. I did A&R. Like, I know singers. I just can't do it myself. But I know what to listen for. Does anybody like Disturbed, Alter Bridge? Actually, my old partner in management in the music business tours with Alter Bridge all the time. He just got off a tour last year with them. Hey, man, not sure if you're still here. I just want to say hello to you and Barbie. Yeah, Barbie's sick. I was actually surprised she was here. And I told Ema that if he's not nice to her, then I'm going to sick Brian on him. So he left. We all left. Yeah, Mandy Lynn, receipts or it didn't happen. But I did A&R. A&R management. And I walked away from it to have, because I got pregnant with twins. And a lot of the people, well, let me say, half the people that I knew are no longer in the business. But the other half in the metal industry continued on. And they're doing phenomenal. They're not, but it's all behind the scenes. They're not like, you know, they're not singers or anything. They're behind the scenes. And my friend Joey, my old friend, he's traveling the world 1 million times over with a ton of different bands. Like, you know, big bands. I don't know if he's here. Did you tag him? Nah, he's not here. But I know that Barbie's really sick. She's got fever. Ema was sick last week. Now poor her, she's sick. Crazy Eddies. I remember Crazy Eddies. Hey, Marty McFly. If I hear the word Chica, thank you, I say the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck is a receipt? I was like, you mean a screenshot? Laura's got the looks that kill. Ah, thanks, who's your daddy? No, my nails haven't been done since last time. Yep. The book is like 450 pages, pretty in depth, but I haven't seen Netflix yet. Now, I'm gonna read the book. Who am I kidding? I don't have time for the book, but I can do the audio version. Sure, you should have told me. I wish I would have known you last year. I mean, my friend Joe is their production manager. He tours with them all the time. Oh my God, I've been in Decatur till now. Decatur, girl, we're neighbors. If you're in Decatur, we're neighbors. A receipt is, yeah, a receipt is a screenshot. So whenever you hear somebody say, do you have receipts? It's a screenshot. Conway was a pimp. Disturbed is good. My old best friend used to run around the house singing, what the fuck's the name of it? Oh my God. Rage Against the Machine, Killing What You Told Me, I can't think of the name of the song. But she used to literally run around our house naked singing that. I can't do country either. Striper. There is an audio version. If there's an audio version, I'll listen to it. Hold on one second. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine. Killing in the Name of. That's the name of it. Killing in the Name of. Thank you, Flower Power. My daughter lives there. I had to go see Grands and Chuck E. Cheese. Going back to the movie. Alright, Wiki Gaming. Oh, you love country, Tawanda? Oof. Country is probably the one music I can't stand. I can't deal with it. My ex, my son's dad, was like real metalhead, and since we split up, now he's like listens to country and shit. I'm like, ew, who listens to country? I was like, who listens to country? Kickstart My Heart. I didn't really care for that album so much. They weren't, like, they were getting too, God forbid I use the word sellout. I don't want to use the word sellout. But they were too, like, they weren't Motley Crue anymore. Like, and not because they got sober. They just weren't Motley Crue anymore. Come on, y'all know you were line dancing and ugh, no way. Never, 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 never. Hey, Pigs in a Blanket. Look, I can moon you too. Social D, hey, Betty Boop. My parents loves country. Pulled out. 80s is the best decade period. You know, another thing about the movies, though, like, that I was watching, like, that A&R agent, that A&R scout that discovered them, it's so not like that. And I got in the music industry in 2000? Was it 2000? No, it was earlier than that. Yeah, it had to be about 2000, 2001. I'm trying to think. I don't think it was the 90s. 88. Yeah, it was like 1998, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. But by then, like A&R scouting was not like that at all. At all. But a band that I was asked to take on and I didn't, that I could fucking kill myself 10 times over, is 10 Years. 10 Years sent a demo to a guy that I was working with. And he's like, what do you think of this band? I'm like, not so sure. They're young. And he's like, I know, but I think they got potential. And I think if we work with them, I'm like, I don't know. You could take them. I'm not touching them. Sure enough, he molded them and boom, they became huge. I was like, damn, I could kick myself. Stupid move. That's time I was interning in music. There you go. Limp Bizkit. I remember them. Yeah, I was never into country. Ever. Ainsley and Mandy, you guys are hysterical. Hairbands rock. They did. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Like, it's not the same like it was then. Like, back then, you know, it was just so different. Like, there's no bands like that anymore. They don't even care about bands anymore. The whole music industry has changed. Like, they don't do it like they used to. And it was so good back then. It's not like that anymore. Ainsley, I didn't know you were a reporter. Hairbands were amazing. Metallica. Metallica was a little rough for me. They were, to me, Metallica was like a man's band. They were like a total guy's band. Vince Neil was the reason for the tune. Dude looks like a lady. Funny story. Really, I didn't know that. Volbeat Live. Volbeat I like too. I do like Volbeat. It was awesome back then. It's just not like that anymore. Alright, so all the metalheads in here. Do you guys know, oh my god, now I forgot the name. Holy shit, they're one of my favorite bands. I can't think. Oh my god. I'll remember eventually. I can't believe I can't remember the name. I love them too. I can't remember. I'm horrible. They were on my mind and I totally forgot. I met some guy that I was dating in Virginia who did a lot of cover tunes of this metal band, and I absolutely loved them. They were really good, and I can't think of the name. I can't believe I can't think of the fucking name. I just can't. Hey, Joanna. Anyone Seether? Like Seether? I love Seether. They're like one of my favorites. I got my daughter into Seether big time. Needs to buy some cowboy boots. Hell no. Country, like, literally gets on my nerves. I don't know why. It just does. Nakwar. American Head Charge. That's what it is. American Head Charge. I could not think of the fucking name. Anyone know American Head Charge? They were awesome. They only did, I think, one album. How many of you ladies out there had the Farrah hair and the brush in your back pocket? I did have the Farrah hair, but I didn't carry a brush in my pocket. Hold on. All right. Country's good. Oh, come on, Irish gal. Ugh. Yuck. I'm too young for the Farrah. Oh, make me feel really old, Mandy. As old as your mom. My niece is married to a band member in Blue October. Right on. Junior high school brush and pocket. No, I think I always used a purse. I really think I did. I had big 80s hair. I did not have big 80s hair. My hair was always straight. So my hair was always too thin to be like, woof. Pigs in a blanket. We just need to take Laura to a country show. It will change her. Never. Never. Never happened. I would go see Venom, which was my first album, by the way. But I would go see Venom before I saw a country show. I like some country, like, music, like Carrie Underwood is considered country. I kind of like her. She's good. In This Moment is my new favorite band. I don't know them, actually. Sarcasm. I'll have to check them out. Because you named some other really good bands that were good. Hey, Sue Soul Sister. I had the big hair, red, and spiral perm. I believe that, Valerie. For some reason, I believe that. I like Bob Jovi. Who's Bob Jovi? Sebastian Bach had an amazing voice and a gorgeous face. He did. I heard he was short, too, though. I have this thing against short music rock stars, and a lot of them are short. The spiral perm. See, I once got a spiral perm, and my hair went... Like, it did not take well at all whatsoever. James Aldean is my favorite. Motley Crue favorite band. Motley Crue is pretty much my all-time favorite. I have big 80s hair. You still have big 80s hair. You do. You do, Phoebe. Keith Urban is short. I'm telling you, they're all short. No offense, 80s hairbands remind me of dry humping and hickeys. Takes you back in a time machine. But they were so good back then. They were, like, amazing back then. Hang on 1 second. I have a daughter close to your age. I can change your option on music. I'll never get into country. I'm telling you, never, ever, ever. Not in a bazillion years. All short men country singers. No, I'm telling you, most rock stars. Aw, thank you, Joanna. Most rock stars are, short. They really are. Just like most actors are short. Like, literally, most actors are short. Like, Sylvester Stallone is like 5'5". I mean, like, tiny, tiny. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'll have to do it from my phone. Something just came up. Bear with me 1 second. Well, you ever, like, go through your phone and you're trying to find something and you see it like 1,000 times and then you can't find it? Because you can't remember where it went to. I think I got it. Shoot. Hey, Tawanda, you still here? You going to Vegas tomorrow? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I love Vegas. Absolutely love Vegas. But Falcon, you're short too. You said you're only like 5'6". You're tiny. Tiny little guy. Karen, that answer is no. Humble as a stumble. I love that name, by the way. Hey, Lords, I never told you. Aw, thanks, Hoosier. My favorite color is green. Purple's growing on me. Thanks. Oh, Iris, you're in Vegas? Vegas is fun. Hey, Tara. Here we go. I got it. To Wanda, check your email. To Wanda, check your email. All right, I'm back. Parachute pants. Remember those? And, oh my God. And, Cavaricis. Remember Cavaricis? Those were awesome. Like, it didn't even matter if you gained weight. They still look good. Right? Hey, Tej. Long time no see. 5'2½". And the half is important. That's right. Leg warmers. Leg warmers were cool. Who went to high school in sweats and like their hair in a ponytail? Because like my daughter would never do that today. They're not even allowed to wear leggings to school. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Like, how could you not wear leggings to school? But they're not allowed. Tube tops. Cavaricis were the best. I got some a few years ago, and they still make them. I didn't even know they still made them. Overalls and tube tops. 70s, I was too young. Although my mom used to dress me in like these balloon. It looks like a balloon. I guess you can consider them dolls. Let's see. And the bun was my regular. Yeah, like I used to go to school and like throw on sweats, a sweatshirt, my hair in a ponytail, like eyes half open. Nobody said a word. My daughter would never, ever go to school like that. Ever. Tima, Nut Bad Hair Day. Tawanda, did you check your email? Give me a high five, yes. I think she's still here. Yeah, she's here. Check your email. Betty Boot, my hippie mom had those. Yeah, I'm 54. I'm supposed to have lost some height. I did lose height. No shit. Like, I was 5'10". I'm not 5'10" anymore. I literally shrunk. Ah, thank you. Goober, thank you. I literally shrunk. I am now like 5'7.5", and yes, that half is important even when you're 5'7", because when you go from 5'10" to 5'7", it's a lot, a lot. It seems to be shrinking and going this way. But as soon as Emod finds me a wonderful man to marry, then I won't have to worry. Then I can get plastic surgery. No, I'm just kidding. No, Emod, I'm not kidding about you finding me a wonderful man. I'm kidding about the plastic surgery. Unless you find me a plastic surgeon. Then I get my lips like bigger and get, you know, everything lifted and nipped and tucked and yeah, it sucks. Like I can't even believe I'm shrinking. I'm 43. I got twins that are 22 and had them at 20. Well, I'm 48 and I have twins that are 14 and a little one who's 11. But I'm really only 35. I mean, I'm 48 in age, but I'm really only 35. Good night, cats. Meow. You look nice and you're a cool lady. Thank you, Diane. Used to be 5'5", now I'm 5'4". Those bumps around your nipples are braille for suck here. Who's your daddy? Me too, Sue Soul Sister. Party with Pink the Singer. I love Pink. Absolutely love her. Pink the Singer. She is my all-time favorite. I've always loved her. Thank you, cats. Meow. Mood rings are good. No, I do want the injections. I do. My daughter has beautiful lips. Her and my cousin have amazing lips. Like, you would think that they have, like, injections, but they don't. Already's not allowed at the Palms anymore. Who's not allowed? Oh, they trashed hotels. Absolutely trashed hotels. I do. Like, she got me through so many relationships with just, like, I always felt Pink was, like, singing to me. You know, like I did. I just absolutely loved her. Thanks, Val. I just want liposuction. I want them to suck out the fat. And no more fat cells. Just slurp it up. I lost my mover in the other day. He used to live there, I thought. Yeah, he was doing some, like, shows there or something. Look at all these Purple Heart pics. All of our paid friends are here. Thanks, Phoebe. Believe me, I can lose weight. Believe me there. Look at this arm. It's getting old. The palms off, strip a bit. Wow, this is like really delayed. I'm telling you, I have to lose like 50 pounds. I'm not joking. Double chin starting. But I have to tell you guys, you know what I did buy? And it was cheap. It was like 30 bucks at Aldi's. If you're from overseas, you probably don't know what Aldi's is. It was like 30 bucks and it's this like grill that goes on the countertop. Because like I love grilled vegetables. But I don't want to start up the fucking grill every time I want grilled vegetables. So I bought one for inside. It cooked perfect chicken and vegetables today. Even the kids ate asparagus. It was so, so good. So that's like my latest thing. I'm just going to cook vegetables like every day. It's weird because when we dated 30 years ago, I was thinner. Love her. Pink got a star. Oh, did she get a star on the Walk of Fame? That's awesome. I love Vegas. Be there in a couple of weeks. I wish. Thanks, Pig. Tawanda, did you get my email? There you are. Guns N' Roses. Let me tell you a funny story about Guns N' Roses. I hitchhiked to Guns N' Roses with a girlfriend of mine back before they made it. They were playing it. Anyone from Long Island knows about this club called Sundance. And it was like the it place to be back in the 80s, early 90s, even in the 90s. Like every band started there. And Guns N' Roses was playing. It was 1988 or 1986. And my mom wouldn't give us a ride and her mom wouldn't give us a ride. I'm like, fuck it. We're just hitchhiking. And we did. We hitchhiked there. That was another thing people did in the 80s is hitchhiked. And you can't do that now. My kids hitchhiked. I killed them. My mom had me at age 43, way back in 72. Guns N' Roses was good. Like, Axl Rose was not a great singer. I'm not going to lie. He was not a great singer at all. Live, I mean. But their album was great. See him at the Ritz near Detroit. How about, oh, what the hell's the name? Why do I keep forgetting? Kicks was a big one back then too, but there was a big 80s band I can't think of. Oh my God. I'm like brain dead. I can't think of the band. GNR at the Roxy. See Guns N' Roses. I saw that show. Guns N' Roses, Skid Row, and Poison was together. I was a badass hitchhiking. And you know what? I want to know what happened. Who's your daddy? One guy scared me to death. My mom wouldn't pick me up, and I didn't feel like walking. And so I started hitchhiking. And this old man picked me up, and I literally jumped out of his car. Like, we weren't going that fast, but he was, like, stopping at a light, and I didn't trust him at all. And I was like, oh, my God. And I just jumped out of the car. Thank God he, like, didn't, come after me. I almost got hurt. I think that was the last time I ever hitchhiked. My husband was part of the set crew for Guns N' Roses. Oh, nice. Def Leppard never liked. Thank you, Pig. Twisted Sister. Not a big Sister fan. Cody, I was saying it earlier. I liked Iron Maiden, but when I was 13, it was my first concert ever, and we had backstage because my uncle worked at Nassau Coliseum. And I was, like, my girlfriend touched his hair, and he freaked the fuck out. Like, I didn't like them much after that, but I still like their music. Van Halen, Slaughter, Winger. Slaughter was good. Actually dated one of my girlfriend. You want to hear a funny story? It's a true story, I swear. We were at a concert at Sundance, and I don't remember the year, but Ugly Kid Joe, bass player, hooked up with her, and, they did what people did back then. Bad, and I don't know, her dad would have freaked out if, like, this guy called the house, so she gave him my number, and this was before cell phones. Like, nobody had cell phones back then. It had to be, like, I was already driving. So I want to say it was like 1989 or 1990, maybe 91. I don't remember. But Ugly Kid Joe was on tour with Ozzy. And like there were cell phones back then, but like not everyone had one. Like not like it is now. You actually had house phones that had rotaries. And Ugly Kid Joe, I picked up the phone and I forgot the guy's name. And I'm like, hello. And he's like, hey, is this Laura? I said, yeah. It's like, this is Laura Sharon's friend. And I said, yeah. He said, I left 2 tickets for you guys for Nassau Coliseum, which was like 45-minute drive. For tonight, we're playing with Ozzy. I left tickets for you and Sharon at the door. So I like race over to Sharon's house. I'm like, get into a shower. You got to get into a shower. So we go to the Coliseum and like, who knew that like it was going to be 4th row? And that was like the best concert ever, seeing Ozzy Osbourne a 4th row. With Ugly Kid Joe, and then we met up with them afterwards, but Ozzy wasn't around, but we had a great night. But the fact that, like, who would have ever thought that her sleeping with this guy and, at a concert, he would actually give us 4th row tickets for Ozzy Osbourne. It was awesome. Exactly, the memories of the 80s. Tuana, I am 48. I am proud to say I'm 48. 48, but my personality is more like 35. 35 is when I had kids, so I kind of feel like I'm still living at 35. Hey, Potty Mouth. Newcastle earthquake relief? Ozzy as a chef? I didn't know that. Love them both so much. I'm 44. I'm telling you, I'm like mother hen. I'm like probably older than most. Favorite Ozzy song? Favorite Ozzy song has to be Crazy Train, because my mom, just like she did Wild Child, she used to play that. That was like her favorite song, so it was like our song. Like, quick funny story. My mom, because I always hung out with dirtbags and stuff, I was telling Barbie this the other day. My mom used to take me shopping when I got in trouble because she felt like if I was the best dressed dirtbag, like they wouldn't want to hang out with me. Don't ask me. I don't know why her theory was that. It's kind of funny. It never really worked. I was just like the best dressed dirtbag. But we used to play that every time we would go shopping. We'd play Crazy Train, and I danced with her at my wedding from it. And like after I danced with my dad, I danced with my mom to Crazy Train. It was pretty funny. Mom, I'm coming home. Steel Dragon. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. UB40. My daughter's 41. I'm 58. I was a young mom. A lot of people are young moms. I had my twins at 34, and I had my little guy at 36. I felt like one of your lives last week. The theme song was Crazy Train. Hell yeah. Millions of people living as foes. Eric Clapton. Not a big Clapton fan. Crazy Train, that had to be. It was. To my mom was on. I'd say was like she's dead. She's not dead. She still likes her metal, but she loves Aerosmith. Like she's a huge Aerosmith fan. And Desperate for Babies. I'm 31 and I'll give you 3, Nicola. You can have mine. Went to Randy Rhoads' gravesite a couple of years ago. Audio Slave, Soundgarden. My thing with Soundgarden or Audio Slave, I wasn't fans of theirs, but I could appreciate their music. Like Chris Cornell has an amazing, or had an amazing voice. I could totally appreciate that. Cocaine was a good tune. Cocaine was good, period, in the 80s. Tell your children not to walk my way. You think Steven Tyler's sexy? So does my mom. Ugh. Never thought he was sexy. But my mom does. I don't know. I wouldn't... any dad that wears nail polish, I kind of have a problem with. Just a little. Emoji girl, what's up? And my daughter at 23, and my son at 26, and my son at 29. See, the thing with me is I wasn't gonna have kids. I liked other people's kids that I could just give away. And the lifestyle that I was leading, I was traveling all the time. I was going places. I had money. Like, I loved my lifestyle. Then I was in Vegas. I was 33, single, loving it. Kind of going down a path I shouldn't have been down. So maybe someone up there saved my life. But I loved life. I loved traveling. And I was gambling, and I won a whole shitload of money. And I was standing there, and my friend was back at the hotel, and I met this guy who was doing a show at I don't even remember the hotel, but was like an actor in a show, and he's like, oh, why don't you stick around? And so I said, who are you? He's like, I'm an actor in the show. We're going on like 20 minutes, but if you're trying to cash in money, you're in the wrong spot. So I said, okay. So I said, where do I go? So he showed me where to go, and it was really cute. And I said, all right, I'll stick around. And like, he was the, like the narrator, the mic or whatever. I can't think of the word. The host, I guess. And he kept making me laugh and stuff. And then he's like, you know, stick around after, we'll go for a drink. And I said, okay. And 6 weeks after that, I was pregnant with twins. So I was 6 weeks after that, I was 3 weeks pregnant with twins. So there went everything. But I don't regret it. I love my twins. But not only like do you get pregnant once, I got pregnant with twins. And then my whole life changed. I like Mother Love Bone. Laura's saying the band she loves. I like a lot of bands. Steven Tyler looks like a terribly aged Julia Roberts. Good one. I do. I like a lot of bands. I love Motley Crue. I love Seether. I love American Head Charge. I'm trying to think who I listen to regularly. I like Britney Spears. I like Pink. The singer Pink. I like... I don't know. I'm trying to think of who else. Grease. Who said Grease? Grease was the best. Chris O'Neill named his daughter after you. I like band Susie and the Banshees. Who needs a burger? Who's dad and Vinnie Paul's rocking out into heaven with Dime. That was horrible what happened to Dimebag. Horrible. Does anyone know who American Head Charge is? I haven't seen anyone say they even know who they are. Tina Marie. I remember Tiffany. So T1 says Steven Tyler looks like a terribly aged Julia Roberts. I met Steven Tyler in '89. Yeah, my mom loves Steven Tyler. She really, really loves him. I have pics of Ted Nugent jumping off a huge speaker. I've never been married. That's not a bad thing, Diane. I've been married twice. I'm legally married now. To my twin's dad. Legally. But that's a whole nother story. I had to call CPS on Mandy Lynn. Actually on Ainsley. I think I'm going to call CPS on Ainsley. Inside joke. I can't say the word Mandy Lynn because then it's going to run back like it's wrong. You know who American Head Charge is. Silverchair I liked. The problem with Silverchair, Janelle, is I was going through anorexia and bulimia right around the same time I like them. It wasn't a good mix. I won tickets to New Kids on the Block. Donnie Wahlberg reached down and sang to me. Ah. I liked AC/DC. I wasn't a huge AC/DC fan. Better do it twice. That's right. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, then the next day. I'll just call the cops on, I'm going to call the cops on Mandy, Lynn. Mandy, I'm just going to say Amanda, because then someone's going to get back, like, we're serious. So I'm going to call the cops on Amanda and call CPS on, and then we're going to have pigs in a blanket stalk you both. Done. Tawanda, did you get my email? You haven't answered if you received my email. Quiet Riot, bang your head. I do. She has some good songs, Ainsley. She really does. Pink Floyd. You're a stoner then. You didn't get my email. Check your email. Tara going right for the throat. I did. I called CPS 12 times on you. And like I said, pigs in a blanket, your stalker. Did you guys see Tara's comment? Going right for the throat. Boom. T, are you still in here? In excess and never like them. He went Rambo. I liked Rambo. You storm right now? That works. I bought this cheap-ass wine, but it's really good. Not one expose video. Not one. The Nelson twins were hot. I agree, Mom, without a watch. They were hot. The Ramones. Great band. I saw them. No, I was never an NXS fan. No, Tawanda, check it now. Like now. I sent it like 20 minutes ago, but you need to check it like now. And once you see it, you'll understand why. I see you bitches were stalking me. No, that was Ainsley stalking you. I'm making series. The modes are pretty good. I like Badfinger Baby Blue. Hey, Mod. Elvis Costello, definitely not my taste at all whatsoever. Don't say Mandy, Janelle. Say Amanda. So people don't get confused. Not the mole. EC Awesome? Who's EC? Oh, Elvis Costello. Not my music. Not my type. You know, Sue Soul Sister? I had mine for a long time. And then I got rid of them. You did not. I did shrink. Iman, you need to find me a good husband. I'm leaving it to you to find me a good husband. I'll be married 22 years in August. Happily to my best friend. He was a metalhead. Aww. Never cared for Michael Jackson. We went to the bathroom when Edgar Winter came on. Ever heard the song Mole in the Hole? I haven't heard that recently. Thanks, Emod. Emod, Barbie, everyone wants to send Barbie their love. I mean, 2008. Hey, Playgirl. POL, take them blinders off. Tara, what do you mean? Joe Jackson. Blech. I played Whack-A-Mole. Skid Row, I like Skid Row. What about Iron Man by Black Sabbath? That's a good song. Anything by Black Sabbath was good. We love you. We love you, beautiful Barbie. Naomi and Ainsley are fine now. We are going to throw you under the bus and blame you for stalking me. Tara, we're talking about the Pink the Singer, not Pink the Psycho. We're talking about Pink the Singer. Vegas. Vegas is fun. I won good in Vegas. I have. You're welcome, Tawanda. Valerie, they do. They've been married a long time. Do I like any punk bands? I used to, like, more than I do now. I was like, Fighting Murphys. I think that's what they were called. I was more into punk in the early days. Kid Rock I never really got into. I liked a song or two. I wasn't a 90s person. Like, I like Seether. I kind of mellowed out in the 2000s. Let me look on Slacker. For some reason, I can't think of any bands that I like or listen to. Joanne, totally joking. It's an inside joke in the drama. Where's Slacker? It's been so long since I listened to Slacker, I couldn't even find it. Oh, another great band that I love, which some might say their country, is Theory of a Dead Man. I am a huge Theory of a Dead Man fan. Absolutely huge. She's bring... Aw, Emad. That's so sweet. Emad says she brings out the best of everyone she meets. Aw. And, like, they're not even, like, new. They've been together, like, 20 years. Shout at the Devil. Not my favorite album. Betty Boop, you know I have receipts. She has the biggest heart, as I do. We just regular people love life. Emad, I absolutely agree. They're lucky to have each other, Karen. They're both, like, he's a wonderful husband, she's a wonderful wife. Like, they're just a great couple. Except he knows he better take care of her. I'm gonna stick Brian on him and his mullet. Thank you, Iman. He's gonna stick Brian on him. The mullet. The mullet. Aw, Iman, thank you. Iman, I've been married 34 years. I can't make it past 5 years. I give credit to all you guys that are married. Like, my parents were married 50 years before my dad died. Iman, thank you. I literally can't make it past 5 years with anybody. I'm like, they say the 7-year itch, I can't make it past 5. And it's not even me. Oh, that was from Barbie. Thank you, Barbie. Tell her I said thank you. He is gonna make me blush. But I need him to find me a good husband. I need to find a good husband who's wonderful, who loves children, who loves to travel, send the kids to boarding school. Married 22 years trying to get him to stalk me. We got people for that sarcasm. Aw, Iman, thank you. Married 19 years, together 23. I admire you guys. How do I copy and paste Iman post asking for a friend? T1, you're an idiot. Iman is generous. He is very generous. He's very sweet. They both are. They're wonderful people. People just, it's crazy to me how much shit they've taken, honestly. Just for a record, we are playing. Yes, yeah, just to let everyone know, It's an inside joke with the drama that's been going on the last 2 weeks. So Mandy and a bunch of the patrons are just joking around, you know, with just making light of all the fucking drama that's gone on. Your son will be your sugar daddy because he's so smart. I tell him that all the time. I say, I'm going to move in. I'm going to be that mom that moves in next door to them and tells them that they're not raising their kids right and this is what they need to do. I'll be that mom. And they're like, no, you won't, Mom. I've said, yes, I will. I said, if I stay single, that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're all playing around. Yeah, don't take any like CPS or cops. It's all inside jokes. Terabella, the mullet. That's right. IP is in my top 10. Who's IP? Sometimes if you don't laugh about the craziness, that's true. If I don't laugh about everything that's gone on and the bullshit that comes out of these people's mouths, I would lose my mind. So it's one of those things I just have to laugh. That's true. Amanda, you're right. Emad and Barbie, couple goals. I agree. That's why Emad's going to find me a wonderful man. Right, Emad? I have faith in him. I can support anyone I want. Absolutely, Beth. Did that go from somewhere? Beth, did that come from somewhere? Because, Beth, I am a big believer in that. People should not, you know, like, you shouldn't have to not support someone or support someone, or you do what you do best. You know what I mean? Like, everybody likes someone different. And everyone could like everybody. Batty Boo took me a while to gind. Sometimes it's nice to poke at the bullshit. We have to poke at the bullshit or we're going to put a gun to our head. So, people judge because they do not take the time to look past the donations to see the beautiful soul each one has. I absolutely agree, sarcasm. I'm telling you, and I said this in a video, so I'll say it again. They give more to charity than every single fucking hater put together. And I'm talking like monthly. I don't even mean like yearly. You know, like all these haters that talk, they give more to charity than all of them combined. So they can like suck, you know, wind. They literally can suck wind. Saying that it's all about money, blah, blah, blah. They couldn't even imagine being as generous and as kind-hearted and warm-spirited as Emad and Barbie are. And, you know, they're putting kids through college. They're idiots. I'll find a stalker. They are amazing. You're all cool people in here. Diane, they are. I got rid of the haters. I don't want the haters in here. I made it loud and clear. Someone was tagging someone saying, oh, well, Make a Monster had 400 people in a live. Laura only had 100. You know what? I don't care. I'd rather have 100 quality over quantity. My mods don't want to deal with haters all day. My mods don't want to deal with the bullshit. Let's just all get along. I'd rather have 100 quality people than 400 nasty people. I've been married 9 years and with him 16, and I'm 34, so I've been with him most of my life. Aww. No way you're lying. No way I'm lying about what? What am I lying about? There's no way you're... Oh, you didn't know I was 48? Yeah, I'm 48. 48, but I'm really like 35 in life. But yeah, I'm 48. That's why you need to find me a good man, Emad. I did throw out the trash. Any subs that don't want to partake? Yeah, I can't deal with it. I just can't. It's too stressful to deal with constantly blocking people and, you know, putting people in hiding and this and that. It was just too much. I was like, I don't want to deal with those lives anymore, you know? Shout out to my mods. That's right. I got the best mods because they have a handbook of pages upon pages. Laura, there's someone in this live that wants Emod to introduce you. There is? Aw, thank you, Emod. That you're 48? What do you mean? I'm telling you, I have faith that Emod's going to find me a wonderful man. Faith. I'll be 47 this summer. I'm telling you, I'm like the oldest person I know. I really am. I'm literally like the oldest person I know. Ah, thanks, Lisa. Petty BS is right. I'll never live down that damn handbook. Karen, it's awesome. Like, what mod makes a complete handbook? That's just fucking awesome. Here, Mar, you're in here. I don't think you were here earlier. Karen, my mod, made a handbook for like new mods that come in. And she literally, it's like a 5-page handbook of what mods should be doing, what mods are supposed to do. Tell me that's not awesome. Like, who does that? That's like, she's the best. Thank you, Sue. It's a joint effort. That's why you wear the mod crown, Karen. That's right. She does. She literally made a handbook. It's like awesome. And she was mad at me. She's like, God bless you guys. Life is short. God is too all the time. Life is short. I see that. Emods can come up here if he wants. So could Barbie. Laura gonna do a whole... You want to hear how awesome Emod is? Like, seriously? Emod's got a channel. He doesn't do lives or anything. But he actually puts all my videos in his favorites. That's awesome. Like, to me, that is such a compliment when somebody does that. Right, Mara? Straight rules are necessary. And she told me, I think it was Thursday. Or Friday. I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. So she puts she tells me we got a handbook. And I'm like, oh God. And I didn't get a chance to read it at that time. I only skimmed through it. But then I was reading it after. She's like, well, did you read it yet? Did you read it yet? I'm like, not yet. Relax. I didn't think it was going to be 5 pages. It's awesome. And like, you couldn't ask for more. Falcon, you are what, 30? Travis, I think you're the only one in here that's older than me. Well, Tawanda's older. She said Tawanda was older. I think this channel is very cool. I love it. Thank you, Diane. Janelle, I have to be set up first. Emod's gonna find me a really nice man. Right, Emod? Are you in New York? Nah, I'm not in New York anymore. I'm in Bama with Bama's sister. Patreon is actually Molly became a Patreon today. I was shocked. Patreon it's like a monthly subscription. Like some people give Super Chat. It's a monthly subscription with tiers where you get like money off merch and a whole bunch of stuff. If you go right here to the www.patreon.com/PURPLEXEDQT. There you can read all about different tiers and stuff. Everybody misses Barbie. Please bring them live. I know it's about their heart. I don't know if Barbie wants to do a live tonight though. You might have started in dating service. There you go, Tara. You're 48 too. '39s. I miss my 30s. I do. That's the one thing, like, you don't know, do you want to have kids late or do you want to have them early? If you have them early, you're done early, and then, you know, you have the whole rest of your life. But I kind of feel like if I had them young and I was still single now, I'd be bored out of my mind. Like, at least I have kids that are still, you know, need mom. So I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. Iman and Barbie are free to call in. Iman, you want to come live? You can come live. I don't think Iman's ever gone live. I've had Barbie on a couple of times. Had my daughter just shy of 18. I'm 44 and single. Me too, 48. Barbie name, I have a dating site. No, they don't have a dating site. Later educated and empowered. Barbie said she loved you all. I've been begging her to come back, but she's not ready yet. She'll be back. Stay tuned. There you go. She'll be back. She just needs some time. Ima, they want you to come live. I'm 49, Capricorn's rule. All right, Steve. I got pregnant when I was 17. Then my kids were 14 and 11. I got pregnant again, so I started over. I get it. Man, Iman knows that. He knows I have Barbie's back. Hands down. Capricorns do rule. I love you, girl. You're sweet. Help her. She needs it. Absolutely. Leo E. Capricorns. Never, Lisa. Never. Never. Capricorns rule. See, Ima, that's another thing. I need a Taurus. Because they say Taurus and Capricorn are a perfect mix. That's what my dad was. So you have to find me a Taurus. I had mine early. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I traveled when I was young. I did all these things when I was young. I went to Vegas, like, all over the place. Texas, California. Never went overseas. Stupid me. But went on cruises. Like, traveled all over. And then at 33, got pregnant with my twins. I am a Mimi to my 9-year-old grandson. Yeah, my son doesn't watch it. I'm going to be a grandmother far sooner than I want to. Capricorns rule? Hell yeah, they rule. Scorpio. Scorpios are good. We got all our girls' backs. And boys. Can't forget boys. Even though we don't have any male Patreons yet. Well, we have one, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Me and mine is Sagittarius and Capricorn. Perfect match. Sagittarius. Falcon, you're too short for me, though. I need someone tall. See how hard it is? Like, so Iman's going to hook me up. He's got to be tall. He has to like kids. He should be a Taurus. Like, see how picky I am? That's why I'm single. Can I ask a female question in here? Not really for guys. So that's why I ask. Sure, Sue. Thanks, Dreamcatcher. Hi, I'm a Gemini who enjoys staying in, surf, and you're married. Iman is Sagittarius. I don't know. Marty, it won't accept you as a Patreon. If you're... The dollar one is full already. The dollar one is like a newbie special, but it's full. So if you're trying to do the dollar one, that's why you can. It's limited to only 12 patrons. If that's the one you're trying to do, that's probably why I won't allow it. I forgot to tell you guys that. My mom and dad are both Scorpios. Scorpions or Scorpios? I'm a Sagittarius married to a Gemini over 19 years. You guys all have like these long, great marriages. Not me. 5 years. Done. You're not into thinning-haired, overweight, short men? No. Anyone selects a life partner based on astrological sign is doomed? No, based on my daddy. My daddy was a Taurus, and my daddy was the best man ever. Hey, Tiara. Yes, happily. That was a joke. I won't tell, T1. Hey, Abigail. My marriage lasted a year. All right. Can't win an argument with a Libra. That is true, emoji girl. My ex-boyfriend was a Libra. Together, 13 married. Oh, 13 married 5 and then done. Sagittarius. A lot of Sags in here. My husband and I are Scorpios. Ooh, Scorpios. 2 of them. Ouch. It's okay to find the right one. Eventually. I'm on the cusp of Cancer and Gemini. Potty mouth, 35-year-old Cancer married to a 32-year-old Pisces. Stay picky, never settle. I know. Virgos are amazeballs. No way. My marriage lasts too long. Ah. Never married. 54. Sobs? What's sobs? Believe me, being married is not all it's cracked up to be. Laura, you missed my question. It's back up in chat. Oh, I did miss it. Dreamcatcher, scroll up. I'm 46. Doctor told me I'm in menopause stage now. Is anyone else yet? I can't wait to be there. I should be there soon. I'm not there yet. My mom went through it at 46, 47. She knows she was done by 48, and I still haven't even started. Cries because not married. Don't cry. It's not all it's cracked up to be. I am not yet. Like, really, the fun about being married is the excitement of getting married. But once you're married, it sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but I don't know. I mean, my parents had a wonderful marriage. Just not me. Yeah, I can't wait for menopause. I don't know why I'm not starting yet. So, only 2 years your mom was and died. Yeah, she was. She never had a long one. It should be called Women Pause. Menopause. Watch Snapped a lot. Yeah, see, my kid's dad, he hated, like, true crime and hated these crime shows. Why you watch this shit all the time? Surgically induced menopause, hot flashes. I am happily married. It don't suck. And your husband's really cute, Tara. My family's late menopause, like 50s and 60s. Ouch. Can't wait to get to the point in marriage when you turn left and say, do you have to breathe like that? That's when you end up separated. That's why I always say, like, when you can't stand the way they breathe anymore, it's time to go. Marriage is like paper, an excuse to dress up all pretty. That's true, Lisa. But that's like what YouTube is for me. I would never get ready if not for YouTube. I don't get ready to go to the store or get all dressed up to go shopping. I just throw my hair in a ponytail, throw on some clothes, and boom. Out. My daughter's friend was like, are you really going to the store like that? I said, fuck yeah, I'm going to the store like this. What am I going to do? Get all dressed to go 5 minutes down the road to pick up a pack of cigarettes and come home? I got nobody to look good for. So I get ready for YouTube. That's like the only time I ever do my hair and makeup. I never even go out anymore. I don't know why. I just don't. My hubby's 9 years younger. Oh. Very true. A family member of mine got breast cancer because of estrogen. Really? The menopause of 44, never even realized it. Done. Then went to doctor a few years later. See, that's what I'm saying, Sue. That's like how my mom was. Like, she didn't even realize it. It wasn't anything big. There was no, like, hot flashes. Hey, Natalie. Thank you. In my surgery room, going around in my PJs. I'm telling you, I do. It's horrible. Oral estrogen would be best, but if slightly elevate risk for cancer. Are you well with herbals? The movie Notebook was the story of my life and marriage. If she's a bird, I'm a bird. That was a... I watched that with my ex. I thought it was a good movie. But you know what was even better movie? And I just love them, and I really wish they would, like, take that off screen, is A Star is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Their on-screen presence was phenomenal. Absolutely love them. I'm a homebody myself. Get out when I have to. That's me. Grease. Love Grease. Went through menopause at 22. Really? That must be nice. Shelly, because of my comment? Yeah. I think their on-screen chemistry was phenomenal. I absolutely love their on-screen chemistry. Do you like to cuddle? Because I'd cuddle you so hard. Ah, thanks, Who's Your Daddy? Should I go, like, crawling between you and your wife? Just watch that movie. I love that movie. His ex wrote a book. It said he was a jerk. I don't doubt he's a jerk, but he's so cute. Bradley Cooper, they were amazing. Their on-screen chemistry was just unreal. Joanna, I was thinking about watching it again, honestly. Because I was on YouTube one day and I was looking for something and I saw their on-screen chemistry for the award show. I was like, oh my god. No wife, single bingle. Oh, I thought you were married. Oh, you cuddle me so hard. Thanks, Who's Your Daddy? I don't know if Buka would let you, though. Buka's my 100-pound cuddle bunny. You guys missed him last night. He showed his face. Hysterectomy at 22. Can't get past the meat dress? The meat dress? It's actually disappointing when I realized I was at the theater and not YouTube because I wanted to rewind. I really love that movie, Star is Born. You can't fake that. I agree. You can't fake that. See, but like I thought when I was watching the movie, I thought that was just like his way. Like, you know, Bradley Cooper's way. Because he was the same way in another movie he was in. Like, that's just his presence. And then when I saw him at the award show, I was like, yeah, that's not on screen. I mean, he just looked like he loved her. I'll be a 192-pound cuddle bunny. Thanks, Hoosier. Nice to meet you. Never been here before. Well, nice to meet you too, Green Bay Wacky. Gaga in the meat dress. I don't remember that. Never dated a panther, but I've choked a few cougars. Hey, now. I was a cougar. My last boyfriend was way younger than me. Way younger. Bradley produced the movie. He did. You know what it is? He's just, like, sexy. Like, there's just something sexy about him. That you just look at him and it's not that he's, like, so handsome, you know, but he's just sexy. And then, like, him playing an instrument made him even more sexy. Thank you, Cab7. It just made him, like, more sexy, the way he moved and stuff. I don't know. I just think he's hot. And he's not, like, hot like John Travolta hot. He's hot in a, like, sexy musician, like, actor kind of way. I don't know. I tweeted the stream out of you. Thanks, Green Bay. I have another channel as well. It's gotten hit hard. I need to upload some videos. Can 7? Oh, Cab 7. That's why you threw me off with Can 7. Yeah, my other channel got hit hard. So if you're not subscribed to PURPLEXEDQT, you definitely want to sub. I don't know why it's getting hit so hard. I need to do some uploads. Silver Lining Playbook was good too. I don't think I saw that. I don't care John Travolta's bald. He's still hot. Exactly. Plus he can say, well, it seems that he tried, like he went like 24/7 learning how to sing because he didn't want to look stupid with Lady Gaga. I heard like this whole story about him. Donny Osmond is cute. I don't know about that. Donny Osmond was cute when he was young. That was my two favorites when I was really young, though. Donny Osmond and John Travolta. Stand-home mom or stay-at-home mom? And he wears a lamb chop on his head. Who, John Travolta? I don't care. He's still hot. Great musicians in The Star is Born. Maria's still hot. She does look good. There's no denying it. She really does. Definitely can't deny Marie Osmond. The little interview they did, you can tell they're nuts about each other. I agree. Hey, Rachel. Johnny Depp is my everything. Truth seeker knows. Did you know I once met him? I've told the story before, but I was in an elevator in Boston, and I was standing like right next to him, and my grandmother embarrassed me so bad that I decided I wasn't even going to stay on the elevator any longer. But yeah, he's another short one. Leif Garrett, I thought was hot. Urban Cowboy was good. He was good looking in a lot of movies. In the early days. Stainless Steel. God bless you, my brother. I haven't seen you in a while. You're a wonderful brother in Christ. Amen. I'm in Boston. I was told I was hot when I was 25. That was like 24 years ago. Don't worry, Cab. I'm feeling you on that. You may be wacky. I just subscribed to your other channel. I have a video running. Do you mainly live stream from this channel? Yeah, I mainly live stream from this channel. And then I do uploads on my other. And once the summer comes, I'll be doing uploads on both. And then my daughter's going to start using this channel for makeup tutorials. Heath Ledger. James Garner, I was never a huge fan on. Dang, I'm officially jealous. Yeah. Him and Winona Ryder were in an elevator. It was when they were filming Edward Scissorhands, but we didn't know that's what they were filming. I was 19, and my brother was 21, turning 21, and my cousin was getting married there. So we go in the elevator, and I'm, like, literally elbow to elbow with him. And, like, Winona Ryder's looking at me like, you know you're standing next to Johnny Depp. And I was dying. And, I, like, kicked my dad a little, and we're about to get off the elevator, or they're about to get off the elevator, and I gave, like, look to my dad, like, I'm staying on here, and the door opens, and my grandmother embarrassed me. She's like, are you coming, Laura? I was so embarrassed, like, New York Jewish grandmother. I thought I was gonna die, and I get off the elevator, and I was like, oh my God. My dad, like, puts his arm around me, like, it's okay, honey. And then me and my aunt went down to the front desk. Like, we were going to find their room. Like, they were just going to tell us what room they were in. And I never saw him again. But it was pretty funny. Laura, great to see you live. I've been sleeping. Checked a few emails, and here you are. Bella winning. Don't blame me for that at all. Yeah, I was like so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, Grandma, why did you do that? But the girls at the front desk just like laughed at us. Like, yeah, we're just going to give you Johnny Depp's room. Like, no problem. Hello, no Old Spice. So Stainless Steel, Cab, Green Bay, you guys all know each other. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I guess technically I'm a stay-at-home mom because I work from home. I'm home like all the time. Except when the kids need running around all over the place. Jason Bateman. Come on, what about, what's his name? Kirk, he became a real diehard Christian. You guys know what I'm talking about. Kirk something. The fuck's his name? Oh, you guys know who I mean. Kirk Cameron. Thank you, Ainsley. He was cute. I don't care what anyone says. He was cute. Cameron, yep. He was really cute. I liked him. Growing Pains. I couldn't think of the show. I was like the bad boys. Believe me, I did too, but Kirk Cameron was cute. I know Stainless Steel. I get around all over YouTube. My friend, love live streams. That's awesome, Cab. How come I never saw you before then? Not Kirk Cameron. He's like a pod person. I found you and brought Cab 7 and we bumped into Stainless Steel. Small world. Ryan Reynolds in my first Cell Dream? Oh, Celebrity Dream. Joy is a very sweet person. Everybody's sweet. I love a man with a sense of humor. I agree with that, Ainsley. A guy has to have a sense of humor. I've been doing live streams 3 years. How come I don't know who you are then, Cab? What's your channel? I guess it would be Cab 7, right? Now I'm going to go to it. Well, all right, Cab. I am now a subscriber. And I hit the bell. Oh, here's a good one. Cab's channel is all about believing in self and positive image and lawnmowers. I like it. I have to check it out. But I'm now a subscriber. I'm a big live streamer also. All right. You're a funny one. Everyone's on Black Royal channel. Original comedy. Comedy's always good. All right. I'm a sub now to you too. I am sub now to both of you. So much positive people there. It's beautiful how we are united. That's how it should be. Don't forget you. I haven't done it recently. And I really... Oh, Jill. I haven't done it recently, but for the most part... I literally subscribe to everyone that subscribes to me that has over 100. If you're a and Jill, I just subbed. If you're a Patreon, obviously I'm going to sub to you. If you tell me you have a channel, unlike Jill, who did not tell me she had a channel, I had to hear from somebody else. But I am now subbed. Sub to both. Oh, you know what? I am so bad. My poor mods. I was here already. I should have just done it. So here is Green Bay Wackies. There's Green Bay Wackies link. Cab 7's right here. Here's Cab 7's link. Jill, do you want me to post your link? I don't have a channel, too much work and drama. We're getting rid of the drama. Okay, for real, I need to dig for all my change to my meds tomorrow. Dang mortgage. So I say that all the time. I'm like, I hate the 20th of every month because that's when I pay rent. Where's my wrench? You want a wrench? You have to read Karen's handbook first. Yeah, I'll post a link, Jill. Whoop. Well, I went back to Facebook. Hold on. Did that work? Okay. And there's Jill's link. There it is. Just got that picture and we'll take you there. Sub to Cab 7. Everyone is nice here. That's right, Diane. We do positive vibes. We didn't even talk about the nightmare of the last couple of weeks. Done. Wisconsin rocks? I don't know about that. I wouldn't say it rocks. Sub to Anxiety. Jill's been a Patreon. Anxiety's been a Patreon from the beginning. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. Ah, thank you, Diane. Black and white TV is nice. Sometimes. Potty mouth. Green Bay Wacky just subscribed. You're a cheesehead. Yo, Wisconsin's got good cheese. They have bad cops, bad DAs, but they have good cheese. Laura, I love how real you are. You have a lot of love in you, and all of us here feel the change. It's beautiful. Thanks, Stainless. This is how I've always been, though. I got sidetracked by drama, but this is how I've always been. Thank you, Green Bay. Yeah, don't forget thumbs up. Because we got lots of haters, so I get a lot of thumbs down. And what's funny, too, is like my main channel, I've had for 3 years. I have never, like, my ratio of, like, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down was like 98% thumbs up always. And ever since all this drama started, it's like 70% thumbs up. So, yeah, thumbs up are important. Even though that YouTube reads it the same, like, it doesn't matter if it's thumb up or thumbs down. It just bothers me. Like, YouTube sees it, it's the same. Like, the algorithm doesn't know if it's down or up, but it bothers me. This is the true me. But I've always been like this. I just kind of got sidetracked. When are you going to go live? It's going to happen when you push through it. Huh? I'm live now. When you go live. Oh. No, this was bad, Green Bay. Like, really bad. How many more days on the dumb strike? Like 2 months. February 3rd is when I got it. So we're only in March 24th. So about 6 weeks. But it's crazy, though, how many people have not come over from that channel. Like, if I do a, like a premiere over there, because I could do premieres, and then see everyone, then they come over. But, you know, then they're all there. And I'm always telling them, like, come over to this channel. They won't come over. I've always been a peacemaker, mediator, and it's never easy being that voice in between. It takes a lot of love and strength. And you're one toughie. Thank you, Stainless. I only see 27. 27. What, thumbs down? I have 21. I just had 20 and now I have 21. I mean, honestly, it's kind of flattering that people go out of their way just to come to my channel and give me thumbs down. Like, it's flattering. I know I'm not that special, but obviously they think I am. I've been fighting with big YouTubers on my little community. They attack me like crazy. I have a feisty mouth. It's crazy. I'm still watching all your uploads over PURPLEXEDQT. I got to do some more uploads. Natalie, did you see last night's? 25 thumbs up. No, I have 64 thumbs up. But I have 21 thumbs down. Thanks, Jill. Thank you, Who's Your Daddy? Who's Your Daddy? Did you see last night's upload? Well, it was live on here, but it was an upload. And there was still people, you want to talk about haters? These were like Making a Murderer haters. They still were saying that John was wrong. I mean, it's his fucking sister. They were still saying he was wrong, and like their conspiracy theories are right. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, no, they're not. But they were. Only a thumb. I was born in Minnesota. My little guy's wife is born in Minnesota. There'll be a launch party. Watch for a preview. I didn't crazy. Oh, you gotta watch it, Natalie. I had on Carmen Bootwell's brother to clear out all the bullshit in Making a Murderer about his sister. It was really good. Screw the thumbs. I'm hitting the flag. Hey, now you wouldn't do that. I was Minnesota 40 years. Is MN Greg still here? He's from Minnesota. I love you too, Tara. I couldn't believe how bad it is on you. It's insane. It was never really like that before. And lately it's been bad. Like really bad. I'm getting bashed on all ends. Yeah. John named his daughter Carmen after his sister. And oh my God, she's so cute. Hey, I'm Greg. We're talking about Minnesota, so I thought of you. Thank you, Natalie. I'm getting what's his name? Bobby Brown back on. We just have to lock down a date. He was supposed to do it at the beginning of the month, and then he got caught up with something, and I gotta lock it down. So is so like me, I swear sometimes. I do all the time. Is the drama still going on? I've not noticed any. Black and White, you haven't been to all the other channels. Like Brian, if Brian's not talking about me, Marissa, or Emad, he's not happy. Trying to support sub all. I know you don't talk much. Just they were talking about Minnesota. So I said, oh, is that man Greg still here? Because you're from Minnesota. But I am going to shut this down in a few minutes. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. And I still want to finish watching the rest of the Motley Crue movie. Mar, am I wrong, though? Like, if for real. If he's not speaking about one of us, he has no content. Believe me, Black and White, I don't go looking for it either. But it just kind of seems to... They came at me. Travis will call in. It'll be a fun-filled event for the whole family. It's like Lords of Chaos. Hey, Johnny. Ah, thank you, Betty Boop. I try. Funny, I started watching The Dirt earlier. Shocking. I know, wasn't that opening great? Your earrings are tight tonight. My earrings aren't tight. You heard a lot of good and bad reviews on it. I don't see how any Motley Crue fan could not give it a bad review. I mean, it was just great. Yet the drama people came after all of us. Yes, they did. We strong. We won't fail. Hell no. I mean, anyone that knows me that's in here from Making a Murderer knows I could take some shit. I've been doxxed more times than probably half the drama crew been put together. And they all sit there and cry. Hey, Stephanie. They all sit there and cry. Like, oh, poor me. No. Have a good night. Bye, Greg. Oh, do you have boy-girl twins? Denise P.I. How old are yours? Good night, who's your daddy? I predict 1.5 million subs in the first month. They're okay. It's been great, Laura and Chatters. Joy, thank you so much, by the way. I gotta get some sleep, too. But I gotta watch Motley Crue first, and I'm starving. Going to eat more grilled vegetables. All the drama being thrown my way on YouTube is crazy. It's now you're getting it? Why are you getting it? Ah, thanks, Diane. Yeah, Tara's got my back. I know everyone's got my back. And I thank you guys for it. Truth, why are they going after you? I have kids, not twins. Gotta let the junk fall off your back like water on a duck's back and not the crazy duck. I hear you. You're welcome, guys. Oh, different community. We have a tight group over here. We do. We are strong and united. I mean, as anyone that's here from Making a Murderer that knows me for a long time, you can't hold me down. I'm not quitting. Even if I had 5 people, 5 subs, and that was it, I would still do a live because those 5 subs are taking time out of their night to come see me and spend time with me. So I don't even care if I had 5. I'd still stand here and do it. Grace and that too. Really? Cab, it was very nice meeting you too. We will meet again. Stephanie, honestly, I haven't even checked emails. I have a shitload of emails to get to. I've gotten backlash for being with you. I'm sure you have, Stainless. We'll go through so much. We must remain loving no matter what. Love you and your babies. Thank you, Stainless. Thank you, Pig. And Iman, if you're still here, I cannot even thank you enough, honestly. Thank you so much. I've been a lurker for a few months. Lurking is good. I need to study Making a Murderer. By the time you guys get to know Making a Murderer, they're going to be out and free. Love and hugs. Alright, so I'm going to shut down. Great to meet you tonight also. Absolutely. Tomorrow, I'm taking the day off and catching up with cleaning and emails and merch, finishing merch. I'm doing all that stuff tomorrow. So if I don't sleep half the day away. I've been sleeping so late lately. It's been bad. Laura's like herpes. Might think you got rid of her, but bam, she's back. That's right. But Natalie, check out the video from last night. It's uploaded on both. It's on here and the other one. But I will see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday I'll probably do a live, but I may even skip Tuesday's live because I really need to upload some videos. Because I need to build my other channel back up too. So, but I'm definitely next weekend. Definitely do Friday and Saturday, hands down. Friday night will be some crime. And then Saturday is going to be, still be, you know, drama night, gossip night, whatever. Thank you, Mar. Yeah, it's 1:30 here, which means it's 2:30 on the East Coast and 11:30 on the West Coast. Good night, Susan. So I will see you guys on possibly Tuesday, definitely next week, later in the week. But I will definitely be uploading some videos because I need to upload. I was late, but at least I got to see you for a minute. Exactly, Steph. But I promise, all emails I'm checking tomorrow. I owe Mac Lynn an email desperately. So, all right. I will see you guys next week and have a wonderful night. And again, thank you guys so much. Check out my other videos. Check out my other channel. Check out Patreon. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Aw, thank you, Bama Secrets. Bama Sister Secrets. That was awesome. Thank you. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it tonight, even though you can't see me. Drama community does not come after anyone over here. Not sure what drama people you're referring to, but the drama com hasn't. If they had, you would know it. Sneaky sneak, you have not been around. So, but I'm going to cut this. Bye, Stainless. Bye, Lisa. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys soon.